Who was Kylian Mbappé before his incredible success? Kylian Mbappé is a football superstar who made history by becoming the youngest French player to score 4 goals at the World Cup at the age of 19. Known for his finishing, dribbling and speed, Mbappé plays for PSG and the French national team and is regarded as one of the best and most expensive players in the world. Welcome back to Made It. In today's episode, we'll look at Mbappé's life story to learn his key principles for success. Now that has been stated, let's return to the place where this football star was born. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you want to see more motivational videos like this one. Also, make sure to watch until the end of the video to learn Mbappé's success tips. Kylian Mbappé was born in 1998 in Paris, France. Wilfried Mbappé and Faisam Mbappé were the parents of Kylian Mbappé. His mother is descended from Algeria, while his father is from Cameroon. Mbappé was conceived 6 months after France had won the 1998 World Cup in their own nation. Mbappé has had a deep understanding of football since he was a little child, as if he was destined to be a player. According to his father, "My son Kylian has a tremendous love for football. He practices football all day long, and he can watch 4 to 5 football games simultaneously." Mbappé is ecstatic and passionate about football despite living on the violent outskirts of Paris. Mbappé does hold a strong belief in the value of education, family and friends, but football is everything to him. He continues to learn the fundamentals of football every day until he can eventually master the sport on his own. He has already made his friends envious when he was a youngster. He became known as the future of French football because of the few honors and trophies he won with his former squad. His accomplishment in becoming the world's champion begins with this. His father is a football coach. His mother is a former handball player, and his adopted brother is a professional football player. Growing up, Mbappé's idol was Cristiano Ronaldo, which brings us to his first rule for success: having role models. Mbappé started his career as a football player at AS Bondy, where he was coached by his own father, Jires Kembo Ekoko, who is 10 years older than Kylian Mbappé and was adopted by his father, and Ethan Mbappé, who is 7 years younger, are the 2 siblings Kylian Mbappé has. In an interview, Mbappé described how he celebrated a goal by crossing his hands and giving the thumbs up. He claimed that his younger brother Ethan, who performed the identical act after Ethan embarrassed him at the video game console, was the inspiration for this celebration. Mbappé stood out mostly for his dribbling speed, control and power with the ball, even at the early age of 6, and was considered one of the finest child footballers in France. Mbappé began his senior career playing for Club Monaco, where he made his professional debut in 2015 at the age of 16. At that time, he was already making history by becoming the youngest senior debutant in Monaco and the youngest first-time goal scorer at the age of 17. In an interview with CNN, as Monaco's vice president stated that Mbappé was a phenomenon. Zinedine Zidane had previously asked him to join Real Madrid, owing to his amazing talent. But for whatever reason, Mbappé's father preferred Monaco over Madrid for him to pursue a professional career. Mbappé has made history by becoming the youngest player to start a match for Monaco since making his French national debut. According to reports, Mbappé has been a member of Monaco's roster since he was 16 years and 347 days old, surpassing Thierry Henry's record, who made his debut for Monaco at the age of 17 years, 14 days. Henry never imagined that a 5-year-old child who had ever taken a picture with him would beat his previous record in Monaco. Henry remembers him as a young boy, and he was a good and quiet boy. His passion was a topic of discussion amongst many. Through football, he could affect many different things. Mbappé has spoken with Cristiano Ronaldo in addition to Thierry Henry at the Real Madrid training camp. Mbappé claimed to have met his idol, who allegedly changed his life. Ronaldo has greatly motivated him. However, he must be himself now since he's bearing the weight of the future of world football. On December 14, 2016, Mbappé scored the first hat-trick of his first team career in the Stade Louis II with a 7-0 defeat of Rennes in the Coupe de la Ligue round of 16. Since Sonny Anderson in 1997, no Monaco player has scored a hat-trick in the competition before. Now we have reached almost the middle, and we saw the life of Mbappé before his success. So guys, what is your opinion about his life? And do you think that his life plays an important role in his career? Before watching the other half, share and subscribe to our channel. And do not forget to give it a like if you like the content. At 18 years and 2 months old, Mbappé became the youngest player to score a League One hat-trick since Jeremy Menez accomplished it for Sochaux back in 2005 when he scored the first hat-trick of his League One career in the 5-0 home victory against Metz on February 11, 2017. In the round of 16 first leg match against Manchester City on February 21, Mbappé scored Monaco's second goal in the 40th minute with a half volley after receiving Fabinho's long ball over the opposition's back line. It was his first ever UEFA Champions League goal, and he became the second youngest French scorer in UEFA Champions League history behind Karim Benzema. Monaco lost 5-3. On March 5th, Mbappé scored twice in the first half of his team's 4-0 League One victory over Nantes, giving him 10 goals overall and making him the youngest player in the last 30 years to reach that milestone. Radamel Falcao, a fellow striker at Monaco, was a major influence on Mbappé throughout the season. Falcao gave Mbappé the freedom to express himself and taught him how to be cool and serene while playing, qualities Mbappé said he lacked. Due to Mbappé's remarkable play, PSG gained interest in him, and in 2018 he transferred to the club for a reported 180 million euros, making him the most expensive adolescent ever. This transition from Monaco to PSG helped the player become more competitive and flexible. In fact, Mbappé claims in an interview with Time that achieving this level required giving up his normal life because he did not have the moments of so-called normal people during his adolescence, like going out with friends or enjoying good times. Despite this, he is now living the life he had always imagined. Mbappé had made many sacrifices in his life, and as a result of his sacrifices and hard work, in May 2018, Mbappé was called up for the French team for the 2018 World Cup in Russia. Due to this, he went on to write more history. Mbappé was the second youngster to score 2 goals in a World Cup final. Following Pelé in 1958, he was also the youngest French player to score a goal at the World Cup. Mbappé has consistently had big dreams. Despite having come close to realizing many of his goals, such as meeting and competing against his idol Cristiano Ronaldo and winning the World Cup, he still aspires to always improve. Mbappé stated in an interview that playing football was my biggest dream when I was a kid. I played football with my friend and my big brother every time, and my dream was to be a professional player. Now that it's done, but it's not finished because I want to always be at the top. And to stay at the top, you have to be focused in the game and work very hard. Mbappé attributes his extraordinary performance to hard work and practice. He told Be in Sport last year, "In football, everything is achievable through hard work, and I think that has been vital. I've always had confidence in my ability to do big things. You need to put forth a lot of effort if you want to achieve. Desire alone is not enough." Even though Mbappé became famous at a young age, he still has a reputation for being kind and modest. He is giving Premier de Cordes, an organization that plans sporting events for kids with impairments, the roughly $22,300 he earns from each World Cup game. Nike, a provider of athletic apparel and equipment, endorses Mbappé. At the age of 18, Nike released the Kylian Mbappé Nike Hypervenom 3 football footwear in recognition of his extraordinary skill. He revealed the Nike Mercurial Superfly 4 boots in 2018, which were modeled after Ronaldo's R9 Mercurial boots. From his time as a Brazilian striker, Hublot, a Swiss wristwatch, appointed Mbappé as a global ambassador in 2018. Mbappé appears in the FIFA video game series from EA Sports, with a potential rating of 94 in FIFA 18. His younger brother Ethan, who will do the same while defeating Kylian at FIFA, served as an inspiration for his signature goal celebration, which entails posing with his arms folded and hands tucked under his armpits. With that, we come to the end of the video. Share your thoughts in the space given below. If you believe you spent your valuable time on this video, like, share and subscribe to our channel. Also, bang the bell icon for notifications. Watch other videos too from our playlist. Bye bye.